I wish it had never sailed, the good ship Argo, never winged its way past mist-blue rocks to Colchis. Why did its keel ever feel the axe in the mountain woods? Why was it armed with oars? Why crewed with heroes to fetch the golden fleece? My lady, then, Medea, would never have sailed with Jason, mad for him. She'd never have tricked Peleus' daughters to kill their own father, never fled here to Corinth with Jason and her children. A refugee, buying safety, fawning. Smile when he smiles, frown when he frowns. If she crosses her husband, the woman's lost. Now my lady is lost. Love's rancid, sour. My lord turns traitor. Look, betrays his children, plays Medea false. He beds a new princess, plots marriage. Glauce, daughter of Creon, who rules this land. Medea's out, stripped of her place. The oaths he swore, the promises, gods, witness the change in Jason's heart. She won't be comforted. Refuses food, rages, anguish, weeps the days away. Her husband, who else could do such wrong? She won't look up. She stares at the ground, offers soothing words. She's as cold as stone, bitter as the sea. Like a ghost, she turns away and cries, "Father, Father," weeps for home. The country she betrayed, for Jason, who rapes her pride. The tragic lesson learned too late. She should have held to what she had. She hates the children. Cold eyes. I'm scared. She's planning... What? Know her. Fear her unsmiling heart. Creep through the palace to that double bed. A dagger? Thrust in their guts? Or Creon killed, the father-in-law to be? She'll do such things. Do you think her simple? Easy? No pliant victim here. Look, the children. What do they know of this? Their mother's misery. What child understands grown-up despair?
Well, nurse, my lady's trusty slave, what brings you out here? A public place. What wrongs are you muttering this time? Did Medea ask to be left alone?
You may be Jason's man, his children's tutor, but you're not a fool. You understand loyalty. I share my lady's grief. How could I bear it? I came to cry her sufferings to earth and sky.
She still pours out hot tears.
What do you know of tears? You've none, so far.
Poor fool, if a slave may call a lady so. She hasn't heard what else they have in store.
What else?
I've said too much already.
Sir, please, we're fellow slaves. I'll keep it secret if I must.
I overheard them talking. No one saw. By the sacred spring where old men play at dice, they said this: King Creon, whose word is law, needs to banish the children and their mother forever. It may not be true. I hope it's not.
And Jason? He's allowing it? Letting go his children to hurt their mother?
Old loves are dropped when new ones come. He's no love left for any who live here.
New misery, new grief before the old is done, new pain.
Stay calm and tell your mistress nothing. She'll find out soon enough. Be quiet.
My darlings, your own father, may he live. My lord, I owe him honor, but this, he hates what he should love, the guilt of it.
Who isn't guilty then? It's human. We all put self-interest first. Call it what you like. It's commonplace. So Jason beds a princess, goodbye sons.
It's all right, boys. Go in. Take care of them and keep them from their mother. Frantic eyes. She'll do such things. Pray God she hurts her enemies, not those she loves.
You weep, grieve, pain. No, we die. Let me die.
There, my dears, my little ones. Pain, rage. Your mother's tearing herself apart. Keep away from her. Keep out of sight. She's wild. Hates in her blood. She feeds her rage. Go in, quickly. Storm clouds of anger. It sucks her breast. It bites. What will she do? One wound she is, gangrene beyond all cure.
We pity me. Die, destroy. Hates me. Die. Kill all his foes.
Oh, their father's guilt. What part have they in that? Why hate them so? Poor babies prayed away. The fear, my fear. Oh, the great, how great their rage. They rule the world, but not themselves. They smile, they frown, they change. Better a humble heart, a lowly life, untouched by greatness. Let me live and live. Not too little, not too much. Their safety lies. Overreach yourself, you'll suffer. The gods look down and take their toll.
That voice! That's crying! Poor woman! Is that how they behave in Colchis? Won't she be calm? Tell us, nurse. At home, inside. We heard her. We're not unsympathetic. We care for those who share this house.
This house is dead. It's over. Gone. He rolls in a royal bed and she, inside alone, she weeps her life away. We love her and there's nothing we can say.
Earth thunder split my soul. What use is my life? I spit on it. Feel. Let me die. Be free. Hateful life be gone.
What's that she's saying, poor crazy one? Has she gone mad? To flirt with death. That kiss comes soon enough. Needs no encouragement.
So, her husband revels in another's bed. Is it worth such frenzy just for that? Leave Zeus to settle it. It's over. You're married. No need to break your heart.
Oh, justice! Artemis! Look down and see my pain. I swore such oaths. I bound myself to him, to Jason. I spit on him. I'll see him die. Him and that girl. I'll see them in pieces on the floor. They'll treat me so and live. Was it for this I turned my back on my country? My father, my own brother cut to bits. For this?
You hear? She cries to justice who is not called in vain, and Zeus who seals all promises. She'll do such things. What her anger brews has no easy antidote.
Why won't she come out? We want to see her, talk to her. This anger burdening her heart. Why be too proud to put it off? Out here she'd be with friends.
Nurse, fetch her. Say we wish her well. Quick before it's too late. Before someone inside suffers. Who can stop grief's avalanche once it starts to roll?
I'll do it. But I'm afraid. Persuading such a woman. Bull glares, lion claws. She turns and tears. What use were they, those minstrels of old who sang glad songs for banquets? Peace. Happy tunes for happy times. What melodies for misery to purge our bitterness, lull the fates that savage us when death and malice set their snares? Sing those to sleep, that's a gift indeed. Who needs supper songs and all that row? When you're eating and drinking, it's easy to be merry.
Such screams, such shouts, such rage at the traitor in her bed. She calls on gods, on Zeus, on justice who brought her here to Greece.
At night, she slipped past clashing rocks, slipped free to the wide salt sea.
Ladies, Corinthians, I'm here. Don't think ill of me. Call others proud. In public and private, it's hard to get it right. Tread as carefully as you will. She's proud, they'll say. She won't join in. What human being looks fairly on another? They'd sooner hate than know you properly, even before you've done them any harm. And when you're a foreigner, be like us, they say. Even Greeks look down on other Greeks, too clever to see the good in them. As for me, the blow that struck me down and eats my heart I least expected. My lovely life is lost. I want to die. He was everything to me. And now, he's the vilest man alive. My husband. Of all earth's creatures that live and breathe, are we women not the wretchedest? We scratch and save a dowry to buy a man, and then he lords it over us. We're his. Our lives depend on how his lordship feels. For better, for worse, we can't divorce him. However he turns out, he's ours, and ours he stays. Woman's cunning? We need all of it. Set down with strangers, with ways and laws she never knew at home. A wife must learn every trick she can to please the man whose bed she shares. If he's satisfied, if he lives content, rides not against the yoke. Congratulations. If not, we're better dead. A husband, tired of domesticity, goes out, sees friends, enjoys himself, but we must always look to him alone. Our reward? A quiet life, they promise us. They'll grab the spears, they'll take the strain. I'd 3 times sooner go to war than suffer childbirth once. Oh, but things are different for you here. Your city, your parents, your friends are here. They cushion you. I'm alone, no state, despised by my husband, a souvenir from foreign parts. Where are my mother, brother, family to harbor me when all goes wrong? I ask one favor only. If I find some way, some plan for paying Jason back, oh, and that man who gives his daughter to him, will you keep the secret? A woman's too weak, they say, for war, too scared to fight. But wrong her there. In the marriage bed, she'll have your blood.
We'll do it. You're right. To punish him. You've caused enough to grieve.
But here comes Creon, His Majesty, full of new plans for you.
You, glowering, swollen with hate against your husband, hear my decree. Your exile is our pleasure. Take your sons and go at once. No arguments. I make the law. I execute it. I'll push you across our frontiers and come back home content.
I'm alone. Finished. Fleets of enemies crowd sail against me. No shelter now. No welcoming land. All evil is done to me. One question, Creon. What have I done that warrants what you do?
Frankly, you frighten me. You can do things. destroy my daughter. I've reasons for my fear. Your cunning, malice is your trade. Such a woman, and banned from her husband's bed. I've heard you threatened us, king, groom, bride. You'd do such things? I act in self-defense. Better see you angry now than stroke you gentle and later hear you snarl.
You're not the first. It crowds on me. This reputation. The witch! The witch! Look here at me and learn. No one should school their children. What use is cleverness? You embarrass other people. Fools call you foolish, not worth knowing. The clever, trumped by your cleverness, find it wiser to put you down. I'm such a woman. Your words, my lord. Some envy me. Some call me arrogant. Some fear my secret ways. But not you, Creon. What? You fear me? A man, a king. How could I harm you? You've done me no harm. What have you to fear? You gave your daughter to the man you chose, but it's him I hate. Your decision was reasonable. Go marry your daughter. Good luck, good luck. But yield me first a scrap of earth to live on. I'll not complain about my wrongs. You'll be my king, and I your slave.
Mild words, but still I shrink. Malice, vengeance, bruise within. Now I trust you even less. A raging fury, woman or man, is easily policed. But smiles, get out. No further speech, get out. The decision's made. No smiles on earth will change it. Be known, our enemy.
As you value your daughter's life,
I'll not give way.
no pity,
Duty, I put that first.
Caucus, home, I weep for you.
I love my child, and next to her, this land.
Where our hearts are, their most danger lies.
Let fate decide.
Zeus, see who started this.
On your way, I'm sick of this.
You're sick. I'm dying, Lord.
My men are waiting. You'd like some help?
Creon, I am on my knees.
Asking for trouble.
I'll go. One favor first, a tiny thing.
What is it? And will you then let go?
One day, just today, allow me here. I've plans to make, where to go, how to save my children. They're nothing. To Jason now, their portion nothing. Have pity. You've children of your own, no crime and generosity. I ask nothing for myself, a second exile. My tears are all for them, whom fate has made a sport.
It's not my nature to play the tyrant. I've been merciful before, for good and ill. Very well, for good or ill, I'll go this far. If tomorrow's dawn sees you or your children still within our lands, you die. Your exile is decreed, but one more day. If have it you must, then one more day is yours. Too little time. I'm sure it'll work the spells I dread.
Poor lady, Theo, we pity you.
Where can you go? What land? What people will welcome your misery? The gods cast you adrift, Medea. Uncharted is your destiny, your pain.
Evil. Evil on every side. But watch and see. Unhappy times await that happy pair and all who fawn on them. Do you think I'd have crawled to him, pleaded with him, touched him if I'd not had secret plans? The fool could have banished me today and aborted my revenge. Instead, I have one whole long day. One day to make all three cold meat. Father, daughter, and that man I hate. My dears, So many roads lead fast to death. How can I choose? I could roast them in the bridal suite, or steal through sleeping courts to the damask bed and spike their guts. But if I were trapped in the palace, caught in the act, slow death, their laughter in my ears, best do what I do best. What skill and reputation prompt? Poison. I touch, they die. So, they're dead. What city will receive me? What stranger grant asylum, house room? Shh. Thus haste. First, find one sure safe tower. Then, poison come, not another word. They die. If chance is not so generous, I'll take a sword to them, then die myself. But kill I shall, and none shall do me down. Goddess of midnight, Hecate, holy of the holies in whose name I live. Are they to hurt us and skip unscathed? Bitter and black are the weddings I'll contrive, cruel and sharp as my rejection here. Come now, Medea. Be clever now. Dare now. What you plan, now do. This is the test. Your sufferings are known. Are Jason and his crew to laugh themselves to bed? Medea, granddaughter of the sun. Do it. You can. Aren't women made for this? Useless are we, good for nothing good? Then evil be our good, and I, its queen.
Now water flows uphill, injustice masks itself, betrayal rules. A man swears by the gods, and by the gods he breaks his word. What women were, they'll never be again. Men must now recognize our power. It's now. They put us down for long enough. Old songs, old slanders, men singing women's faithlessness. Enough! If women had a voice, if Apollo, Lord of the Lyre, had let us sing our songs, we'd steal their theme. We'd sing of men's outrageousness. Medea, you sailed from your native land, ablaze with love. You dared the straits for a strange man's sake. Once here, that the man betrayed you, broke his wedded word, and threw you out. Exile again, contempt your only friend. Oaths out, promises farewell, fled like smoke. All honor fled from the whole Greek world. Away! Where can Medea go? The pain, her father's house is barred. Might rules, her power is gone.
This isn't the first time. I've seen it. Often. Lost temper ruins everything. You could have stayed here. Kept your home. If you'd accepted the decisions of your betters. It's your own fault they throw you out. This talk of yours, it's smoke to me. It's straw. Call me with names you like. The vilest man alive. But rant against the king? Your lucky exile's your only punishment. I tried to calm him. To make him let you stay. But you wouldn't hold your tongue. You would talk treason, so out you go. Even so, do you know why I've come? To do my best for those I love. I won't see you penniless. I won't see the children starve. Banishment's hard enough. God knows. I know. Hate if you must. I care no less for you because of that.
Who could be worse than you? What names can I call you? A man who is no man at all? You've come. How dare you come, you vomit? Did you think it noble? Think it brave to savage those you love, then visit them? How did you screw yourself to such a pitch? Still, here you are. I'll ease my heart and watch you wince. First things first, I saved your life. They know it. Every Greek who sailed with you, the good ship Argo's noble crew, when you came to yoke fiery bulls in the field of death and sowed those dragons' teeth. The serpent, unsleeping guardian, coiled round the fleece, I killed. I made your reputation, betrayed my father, my royal house, run after you to yokels, Peleus' land, more passionate than clever then. And for your sake, procured his death, most horribly at his own daughter's hands. A second royal house destroyed. So I did. And you? What did you do? Betrayed me, vileness, snatched another wife. I gave you children. If not, I'd have understood your lust for sons. But this, kiss promises goodbye. The gods are dead, you swore them by. This hand of mine, the one you held so hard and crawled between these knees, I'm foul with your foul touch, and all my hopes destroyed. Well, Jason, you love me. Advise me. I trust you. Rely on you to cheat me with every word you say. Where shall I go? To my father's house? The father I betrayed to follow you? To Peleus' daughters? How they'll welcome me, their father's murderer. So it stands by me. I made enemies of those I love. For you, hurt those I had no need to hurt for you. And in return, you made me the envy of all Greece. Can't you hear them? What a husband! How lucky she is. I'd trust him anywhere. They have their proof. The dazzling wedding gift you give yourself, your sons, their mother who saved your life, banished, made tramps. Oh Zeus, you give clear signs to mark true gold from dross. Why no hallmarks to tell true men from men?
What anger worse or slower to abate than lovers' love when it has turned to hate?
I see I must steer carefully, must play the skillful captain, trim sail and run before your storm of words. First, then, your towering services to me. You overdo it. Aphrodite helped me. It was she, no other, who saved our ship. No one denies your witchery, but it was Aphrodite's weapon, passion, that made you save my skin. So let's not overestimate your services, and you've not done so badly out of them. Quite frankly, more than you gave, you've got. You came from God knows where to Greece, and here you learned what justice is. The Greeks respect you, appreciate your skills. Would you be famous if you stayed on that hill of yours in the sky's backyard? I prefer the glitter to the gold. I'd rather be sung about than sing. So much for what you did for me. You brought it up, and there it is. Now, about my marriage. This royal alliance that rubs you raw. I'll show how good it is for all of us. Me, you, and the children too. Will you listen? We were on the run from Iolcos, exiles, outlaws, freighted with disaster. What better safeguard could I find than this? To marry the king's own daughter, I call it luck. I know what grates on you. Bed. You think I tired of you. I lusted for younger flesh. You're wrong. I don't want her. I don't want shows of children. Me, you, the children are enough for me. I want security, prosperity. Who steps aside takes time for beggars. I want our sons in peace and harmony with new royal brothers, one happy family forevermore. You don't need more children, I do. They'll help the ones we had. Now do you see the point of it? How can you? You're raw with jealousy. All women are all alike. If they're happy in bed, they're happy everywhere. If that goes wrong, then offer them the moon. They throw it at your head. Sex. We need us another way to get us sons. No women then, all human misery would end.
Neat words, Jason. Neatly said. But pardon me. What you do is far from just. Deserting her.
Gods, will you witness this? I've done all I could for you, for them. But what's good to others is no good to you. You kick our hope aside. You're mad. What but worse could come of this?
Medea? Medea! Happiness, the best greeting one old friend can give another.
Aegeus, happiness, wise Pandion son. What brings the king of Athens here?
I've been to Delphi, Apollo's famous oracle.
The navel of the earth, what took you there?
I went to ask how my seed might prosper.
Still childless after all these years?
Some God would have it so.
You do have a wife. You're not inexperienced.
The furrow of wedlock is not unplowed.
What did Apollo say?
A riddle, hard to understand.
Tell me, if it's allowed to speak it.
It's allowed. Yours are just the brains we need.
The oracle, what was it?
Forbear to lose the wineskin's dangling end.
Till when? Till where?
Till you come back home, your own ancestral hearth.
Home. Then what brings your fleet to Corinth?
An old lord lives here, Pythias of Troezen.
Pelops' son. I'm told a saint.
I'll tell him my oracle.
He'll explain it. He knows. He has the skill.
He's an old friend of mine. We soldiered together.
I wish you joy of him and of your quest.
Medea, what's wrong? You're pale.
My husband's the vilest man alive.
What's happened? In simple words.
I'm betrayed by Jason. I hurt him not.
But what he's done, I still don't understand.
He's taken another wife here in this house.
That's scandalous. You mean he's...
Betrayed the wife and sons he used to love.
Was it lust? Was he tired of you?
Lust, yes. For power. He pants for a throne.
What throne? Whose girl is this he's got?
Creon's. The king's.
No wonder you're upset.
I'm banished. Dead. No more life here.
It gets worse and worse. Who banished you?
His Majesty. Beyond the frontiers. No return.
And Jason agrees? I find this incredible.
Oh, so does he says. But he agrees all right. Aegeus, on my knees, I beg you, pity me. Pity my sufferings, my wretchedness. Don't let them thrust me into exile. Take me in, give me shelter, welcome me. Your home, my home. And in return, this desire of yours, your desire for sons, the gods will grant it. You'll die fulfilled. You little knew what luck today was yours. I'll cure your childlessness. I've drugs. I've ways. You'll spill a seed of sons.
Medea, I'll do it. First for the gods, and next for what you say of sons of sons. It's settled. Once you leave Corinth, I'll help you, protect you. I give my word. One thing only. I won't. I can't slip you out of here. Steal you away. Find your own way to Athens. These people are allies. I won't offend them.
I understand. Of course. All I ask is this. Swear an oath. will know just where we stand.
Don't you trust me?
You I trust, but my enemies, the daughters of Peleus, King Creon here. I'm weak, they're rich and royal. The trumpet still might bend your will. Swear an oath, words alone are frail. An oath's protected by the gods and binds us fast.
Truly said, Medea. I'll do it. It suits me too, to swear an oath. It gives me an excuse, an argument, to give your enemies. Best all around, name your gods.
Swear by Mother Earth, by my father's father, the sun, by all the generations of the gods.
Go on, you must spell it out.
Never to expel me from Athens' realm. Never to heed my enemies' demands, or yield me up so long as you shall die.
I swear by Earth, by His Majesty the Sun, and by all the gods of oath shall be as I heard you say.
Perfect. And if you break your oath,
may I be damned like all who scorn to God.
Go on your way with joy. As soon as I come to Athens, and come I shall, all will be well. All well. I have things to do in Corinth first.
My lord, may Hermes, Maia's son, guide of travelers, lead you safely home. Whatever you desire, may it be yours. May it be done. Aegeus has proved himself a true and noble man today.
O Zeus, justice of Zeus, light of the sun, my enemies are in my power. The road lies open to victory. We were weak, and then he appeared, my harbor, my anchorage when the deed is done. Now my enemies will pay and pay. Listen now, my plan, my dreadful plan. I'll send a slave inside to Jason, beg him out here again, and when he comes, soft words. I've changed my mind. What he did was right. His new marriage, his treachery. You're brave and right. Good luck. One favor only. Let the children stay. Oh, it's not that I mean to leave them. Not here, ringed by my enemies. They're my trap to spring on her. They'll take her my wedding gifts, a silken robe, a golden crown. Soon as the pretties touch her flesh, she dies, and all who touch her die as well. I'll poison them. I'll smear them. So, then, I can't say it. Do such a thing. I must. I'll kill the children. My children. Mine. Then, when all Jason's hopes, his palace hopes, are gone, I'll leave this land. I'll run. I'll kill my darling sons and run. Vile. Vilest. Yes, I'll do it. I should bear their mockery? I won't. It's settled. It's all I have. No motherland, no resting place. Oh, why did I quit my father's house and trust a Greek? Soon, Jason pays. The sons he had by me he sees no more alive. No sons from her, his bride. She writhes and dies when I decide. Who calls me pliant, powerless? I'm of another kind. On my friends I smile. My enemies I crush. What braver life could any mortal claim?
Medea, you've told us the whole plan. We're your friends. We want to help. Don't do it. Life and death, the law, you can't.
Friends, no more delay. The news I want is here. Look, one of Jason's slaves, breathless, what a tale he'll tell.
Horrible, inhuman, vile. You did it, Medea. Now go. Ship, chariot, just go.
What's happened?
They're dead. Her Highness, His Majesty, her father, you're poisoned. Dead.
Good news. Well done. You're my friend forever.
You're mad. You plotted this. You did it. And now you gloat.
We come from different worlds. Take your time. Your story. How did they die? Was it really so horrible? So vile? The worse it was, the more I want to hear.
Your sons came in with their father. Came into the Mary's house. We as slaves rejoiced. We'll save your pain. Now word went round. The quarrel is over. My lord, my lady, friends. Some kissed the children's hands, others their hair. I was so pleased. I went with them to the princess's room. Our mistress in place of you. At first, she didn't see the boys. She asked for Jason only. Then, she saw them. She veiled her face and turned away. Why are they here? Lord Jason charmed her sulkiness. Don't frown, he said. Don't be angry. I love them. Your husband. You must love them too. Take their presents. Smile at them. Then ask His Majesty your father for me to leave their banishment. She saw the presents. No was yes. She agreed to all he asked quick. Then they'd hardly gone. The sons, the father. She took the soft silk dress and tried it on. She set the crown gold in her golden hair, arranged it at a mirror, giggling at her own reflection. Her dead reflection. She danced from the chair, skipped up and down, empty room, bare white feet, thrilled with her gift, shaking again. Do the fall straight. Then, horrible before our eyes, her face changed. She reeled and stumbled to a chair, shaking, falling. One of her women took her for some god. Possession shouted for joy, until she saw the white frost on her highness's lips. The old woman Joy's cry changed to howls, and the rest of us, one ran for His Majesty, another for Jason to tell him how it was with his bride. The palace rang with running. For the time it takes the princess to run one lap, she lay there, eyes closed, speechless. Then she began to shriek and shriek. Two agonies, and both at once. On her head, that golden crown dripped a scorching liquid fire. And the dress, your children's second gift, branded her soft flesh. Poor girl, she huddled up and bobbed her head to fling away the crown. But it was welded there, shackled of gold. None but her father would have known her. She fell to the ground in agony. Eyes, face, oozing, flesh caught by poison fangs that slid from her bones, gone from a blazing pine. Horrible. We cowered. None touched her. We'd seen, we knew, but not her father. Poor man, he didn't know. Ran in, fell on the corpse, cradled it, kissed it. Sweet child, what power has raped you so? Who's orphaned me and left me alone and old? An empty tomb, bereft. Oh, let me die, he cried. Let me die with you. He wept and wept, and then all is spent. He tried to rise, get free of her, but her body stuck to him as ivy clings to laurel. A ghastly wrestling match. The father struggling up, death daughter dragging back. He tugged. He fought. Flesh tore from aged bones. At last, too weak to fight, he fell, gasped, died. They lie there now, father and daughter, corpse on corpse. Who would not weep for such a sight? There's no more to say. You know the way, no doubt, to escape punishment. Lies but a shadow here for mortals. True. Our wisdom shall no more. The cleverest plan most falls furthest. Called no one happy. No one is. Do golden lives mean happiness?